Hey guys, welcome back to Songwei's channel. Today we are building the Violet and Mercurius set. It's a sad video as well because Hobby 96 has officially gone due to complex reasons. First of all, I want to thank Hobby 96 for sponsoring me for nearly 6 months. It's sad to see them go and never know when will they return. By the way, I still own them a Regazi custom video, so I will get it done ASAP. Even though it sounds like the collaboration was not very long, but I still thank them wholeheartedly as they gave me a chance and trusted me. So I hope them will return in the future and they know my email. I'm always welcome for a collaboration again. In the memory of Hobby 96, today we are doing the famous set. For Violet and Mercurius, I'm extremely happy and angry at the same time. To Bandai, I think they started to think anything other than protagonist or antagonist suits will have no sales. That's incorrect, and why would you put Wing designs in PB? Wing is like the first international Gundam series that made the world know what is Gundam. How can Bandai believe that it won't sell well if they put it as regular release? Other than greed, I can't even defend or make excuses for them, so shame on you, Bandai. But as a kid who watched Gundam Wing as his second series, I can't resist anything from Wing and I still paid $100. All I hope is the Marvelous Twins won't reuse the Leo structure. That's my minimum expectation. Alright, let's unpack and talk about the runners. Since this is a twin set, the runners will be duplicated and colored differently. Surprisingly, the runners are completely new and it already passed my first criteria. The Violet and Mercurius shared a lot of structures, so if you don't want to follow the settings, you can try to come up with some different color schemes. That's one of the fun features. For the stickers, I can see some pretty big stickers for the Violet's generator. Let's hope it sticks well. The rest of the stickers are for small details, so no need to be critical. From the first impression, I think the colors should be above average. Okay, I will save my words and excitements for the review. Hey guys, welcome back to the Violet and Mercurius review. So this is the finishing of it. I'm definitely putting them on the updated top 10 PB list because their performances are just amazing. Once again, Bandai put some great work in to make it good. Despite there weren't any major problems, but I still got some things to say about it. Don't worry, no rants are included in this review because it's just too good. As for this review, the format will be different as I will put both of them together and I hope I don't mess it up. To be honest, seeing Violet and Mercurius getting a proper release is bringing tears to my eyes, because it's a good start to let the great designs come back and get their own models. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting the Mobile Doll Army. Just release them ASAP, Bandai. Alright, let's start the trip and take a closer look. Just like the usual, we will always start from the head. Both Violet and Mercurius got the same structure except the antenna. One of them is a strike-up antenna and the other one is V-shaped. The head alone is simple, but there's one thing should be praised. The color at the middle layer is a separate part and not a sticker. I mean, come on, it's rare to see Bandai treating the layers that well. For those of you that watched the anime before, you know the protection piece can open and reveal the camera. Bandai recreated the detail and provided you another piece to swap. But the layer is a long sticker wrap around, which is a bit disappointing considering they did a good layer separation for the standard camera. Once you swap to the open camera, you will see the good old Leo camera. Which version you preferred? Mask on or off? Tell me in the comments. As for the articulations, both of them shared the same structure, which allowed nice up and downs and the easy 360 turn. Overall, the head articulations are above average. For the chest, both of them share the exact same structure. As a XG, the colors on it were not lazy and is responsible. You can see the different layer of colors and the big gray radiators. Other than the appearance, the chest is too simple and no special features. A big ball joint in the middle which only allowed rotations above 45. Alright, the shoulders and arms, both of them shared the same structure again. The shoulders are very Leo style with the ball shape, except the surface armor is different. The gray in the middle is a separate piece which is nice. The surface armor can move individually, which gave you an option to adjust the position. As for the articulations, a windmill is impossible as both of them will bump into the armaments on the back. Lifting is below 90 for both of them. Moving to the front is excellent for both of them. No need to worry about the big cannon post on the Violet. Both arms can perform a smooth rotation and the bending is disappointing as it's only slightly above 90. For optional hands, both versions only contain the open left hand, but the armor piece need to be shared with the standard left hand. The waist is the most boring part. Just like Leo is way too simple and nothing exciting. There are no front or back skirts. The side skirts are ball joints, but the movements are pathetic. Another part that I can talk about is the back thruster at the front. At least it's a separate piece. Next, moving on to the legs of the twin set. Both of them share the exact same structure once again. Just like the Leo, the assembly process were designed as easy builds. When you take a look at the design, you can see some Leo style once again, except the details were changed and another thruster was added at the side. The main joint on the waist allows you to adjust its legs position, but oftentimes you will move it by accident when you're performing the kicks. As for the articulations, front kick is 45 due to the armor size, side kick is bad thanks to the thruster armor. Back kick is under 90 and I guess is acceptable. The bending is below average as it's not even 90 degrees. The legs performances are quite disappointing. The feet can move front and back, but the joint design is a bit too simple and cause the feet cannot rotate or sway side to side. But you can move the feet down if it fits your pose. Welcome to the most exciting part of the video, the weapon sections. Violet and Mercurius may not have a lot of weapons, but they are surely unique. Starting with the Violet, all it got is a big cannon on the backpack. The yellow on the tip and the scope are stickers, but the scope sticker fits terribly and I strongly recommend a repaint. The generator is on the right and you can see the cable details. This wire is not as difficult to put on as the other Gunplas, so don't comment and tell me that you can't fit it into the parts. Also, the yellow on the cover is a sticker but it's easy to put on anyway. To use the cannon, pull down the generator's cover and reveal the stickers, I mean the details. Then pull the cannon out and slide the transferer out. Adjust the cannon's handle and put it onto the transferer. Snap the back of the handle on the back ball joint. Now, put the open left hand on and you're done. Honestly, not many steps, but the adjustments will require some patience. I like this back cannon a lot. If I have more space in my shelf, I'm definitely choosing this as my display pose. For Mercurius, this is the beam gun and it's a simple left-right assemble. Just like the scope on Violet's cannon, I would strongly recommend repaint over sticker. Coming up next is the Crash Shield. It's a 3-piece build. There are 2 beam effects for it, but I'm very upset about the size because in the anime, the shield will generate a huge beam but the model kit only provides you a toothpick size beam. There are 10 planet defensor on the back, 5 on each side and the yellow at the middle is a sticker. They can combine combined on the back, or there are two stands to allow further display. Sadly, the stand is fixed and you cannot recreate the scenes where Mercurius used a pair or group of 4 to generate a barrier. But there is a gear-like structure to allow you rotate the connectors. So let your imagination fly and create your own barriers. Alright, let's wrap the video up and talk about the Viet and Mercurius. As a premium Bandai is a must buy whether you're a Wings fan or not. I was expecting some below average results when I saw the promotional pictures, but after I finished them and take a closer look, Bandai didn't get lazy and did a very good job about it. Despite the performance didn't flop, but they released this as P Bandai is really pissing me off. Why do they think everything have to be P Bandai? Nowadays, we don't even see new designs that frequently anymore. Every year, the regular release numbers kept slipping and P Bandai felt like regular release now. Because if we kept ignoring what's happening, they will potentially release one regular release per year. I am dead serious. Okay, I'm off topic and I'll save my anger in a longer video. Anyway, the only negative is that Viet and Mercurius is P Bandai, but other than that, I can't pick some serious flaws or problems. So, to all the Gundam Wing fans, open your wallet and put your credit card on the table. This twin set is sweet and definitely worth it. What do you think of Viet and Mercurius? Tell me more in the comments. Like this video, subscribe and hit the bell to receive the future video updates. Follow my IG at Sephiphonics. Donation link is in the description and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.